What's up, you guys? If you don't know, Blood Hunt is finally out. That's right, it's finally out for PC and PlayStation gamers all around the world. So if you guys want to hop in and download that game and get in here in the streets of Prague, then you can test out your vampire skills against the best of them. But speaking of testing out your skills against the best of them, we are back with some more shoutcasting, some commentating over some random lobbies. So if you guys find me live on Twitch, I'm live through Sunday through Thursday at about 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I love to just hop in solo lobbies, sometimes squad lobbies, and just shoutcast whoever we happen to find. And this time we found something a little bit crazy. To be honest with you, I look a little bit foolish because I did not realize that there was a spectator glitch going on, but it was still a very, very exciting game. A player named Zoltan popped off and really got some crazy kills. I think you guys will enjoy the gameplay, and you might even get a little chuckle out of my nonsense at not realizing that you can't get this many kills in a game. But we're going to go ahead and hop on into it. Zoltan's on the screen. Check it out. Hope you enjoy. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment if you do. All right, later. Insane, and so is the movement from our boy here, rocking the nice brute class. Going to be doing that nice leap ability that you see me doing all the time. It's called the soaring leap. But he also has true grit, which will replenish up to half of their health while they're not taking damage, but also shockwave punch that will actually deflect bullets that are in front of him. So a really nice play coming in from our brute, pushing on in and trying to make use of these katanas to finish off this player, but can't make it happen. Instead has to use that cooldown and close the gap with that little bit of that soaring leap. Does come through and finishes off his enemy, but does take quite a bit of damage for his trouble and cannot get away in time. Trying to use a little bit of the line of sight cover, trying to use a little bit of this wall here to stay safe and sound, but cannot get out of the danger zone in time. Instead will go down with about 17 kills there on the scoreboard. It's going to be 9 here for this player called Fluffy Knights, as Fluffy Knights comes back from the death and gets vengeance. All right, vengeance, an avenger. 9 players down from the scoreboard, and it's going to be 13 players that still remain, as it looks like Fluffy Knights jumps on up to find some more action over here in the cemetery area. We're looking pretty nice here with full health and a little bit of armor as they stop for just a second. Not going to push in too far, doesn't want to get too deep into the chaos that is more 3rd and 4th and 5th parties, but definitely going to do some damage to that player as they go ahead and find themselves with kind of a little bit of a cover here in the middle of this cemetery. Going to find a player that kind of gets caught with their pants down as their guard is dropped and down, and kind of gets just shredded with that little bit of that AK. I think that's an AK. It's going to be 10 players down here on the scoreboard, as it looks like Fluffy Knights picks up a double-digit game so far. Might be able to pick up a dub at the end, but right now it's going to be between them and 10 other players as the smoke starts to close in and this area gets smaller and smaller. Going to be able to swap out that bit of the double knives there for the katana, and I got to say the katana is a very important melee, and that's going to see one that you probably see most players trying to pick up more than the other melees, because not only does it heal you while you're doing damage, but it also has a special ability that can actually deflect bullets from attackers. So it's going to be super strong if you can make use of that. And right now, I think Fluffy Knights is doing a pretty good job on our Saboteur. Comes out with a nice big magnum. It looks like a couple big shots from our pistol. Going to be jumping around, uses the tree for a little bit of coverage, and using this nice little side of the wall here to try to figure out exactly where her opponents are. But unfortunately, does turn their back to a player that has definitely got a close eye on them and will take some damage for the trouble. Will take a syringe to heal up and stays inside of this place right here. I'm not sure it's the place you want to be, but right now the shotgun coming in really clutch here. And oh my goodness gracious, dude. Holy moly, the Vanish just coming in so clutch, but not good enough. How? I don't understand. Fluffy Knight should have came out on top. That Vanish was beautiful. C'est magnifique. But Sensei will come through and rip through the HP that was there on Fluffy Knight's HP, and Fluffy Knight will go down. So will Sensei, and it looks like Lil Wayne, I'm going to call him Lil Wayne, will go down to a shotgun shot to the kneecaps. 9 players remaining here in the lobby, as it looks like Lil Wayne on the PlayStation might fall here in this circle, or in this red smoke here, or red gas I should say, sorry. And it also looks like Fluffy Knight came back to life. We saw on the kill feed there just a second ago, Fluffy Knight is being hunted, which means Fluffy Knight is back. And oh my God, Zoltan is back to life, and this man has 38 kills. Oh my God, dude, 38 kills. What is happening? What? Oh my God, dude. Complete and utter domination. I don't think I've ever seen a single player in any single BR game ever pull off this kind of kill count in a lobby. This is insane. 38 kills, 8 players remaining in this lobby. Only 7 between Zoltan and the dub, as it looks like Zoltan is going to be making good, quick work of a player down below, or at least pop off some good shots with this rifle here. Going to be a lot of damage coming in, as our boy Zoltan, with 38 damage, does take quite a bit of damage, or 38 kills, does quite a bit of damage from this player in front of him, and just stands there right in the open, kind of healing up. I'm very surprised to see him playing like this. It seems like it's pretty dangerous, but what do I know, man? This dude has 38 kills coming through and does get another down player, as he does get forced off the top of this building and jumps right to some safety. We'll stop for just a second to finish off this player before they get out of the storm, and we'll be able to heal up all the way to 200, as he is looking for a bit of armor as soon as possible. 40 flipping kills, ladies and gentlemen. 40 kills on the scoreboard for Zoltan, man. I need the flux capacitor or whatever it's called, dude. 5 more players left in this lobby, only 4 between Zoltan, and a huge victory here. Pushing on in, here's some fighting in the distance, and brings out a little bit of the katana, just excited for the action, waiting for him. Pushes on over the top and finds a couple of gamers already in a little bit of a confrontation, but definitely going to be a little bit more scared of Zoltan, as he comes in with what looks like maybe a minigun here. Yeah, or a Tommy gun. I'm sorry, that's going to be a Tommy gun, as the Tommy gun comes through, and this player does not even get a chance to reply. He doesn't even get a chance to do anything about it. Going to go down very quickly, as this player is now forced off the high ground there, and it looks like Zoltan will get a nice little credit for that kill, as 7 lovely waifu will fall down to be 41 people, 41 person, the 41st person on the scoreboard here. Going to be jumping into the storm there, or into the smoke for a second. World record, probably, Nukaluda. Potentially world record here. This could be a world record lobby here. This could be a world record lobby. 42 kills, 3 more left. Can he do it? Can he end with a 45 kill lobby? I'm not sure. Right now there's some action. I'm not sure if he'll get all 3 of these, but I got some confidence that he might actually end up with the dub. We're going to push on in and find a couple of players already in the middle of it, and we'll definitely use that third-party engagement to go ahead and pick up another kill there. That's going to be 2 extra kills, down to 44, and there's only 1 player left, and it looks like Zoltan will be able to end this with a 45 kill victory, unless he doesn't. Climbs on up, and maybe, did he just miss an invisible player? I know he saw that player. Yes, he does. Jumps on out and throws out a little bit more cover from that Tommy gun, but it looks like as he does, the player also throws down a little bit of a, no, wait, actually that might have been him. He actually might have been the one that, no, definitely not him. He didn't throw out the cloud of toxic gas. It's going to be his opponent that throws out that class, but it's definitely going to be Zoltan that's very aware of where his opponent was last. He definitely spotted that invisible player up in that tower, so right now he's kind of just running around and making sure that he doesn't get caught with off guard. Right now he's pushing on in, using that nice bit of that katana to deflect any bullets coming through, and then also has a second deflector, and that's going to be that nice bit of the shockwave punch. So basically any bullets that come his way, he's going to be able to deflect them with either with the katana or the shockwave punch. It's going to be very huge. Going to be pushing on up as Zoltan comes on through and tries to shred the remaining HP from this opponent, but this opponent definitely baited him into the tower, knowing very well that he could get him up there near that smoke bomb, near that toxic cloud. He could do a little bit of free damage, and he did. Definitely down to 160 now, as it looks like Zoltan is struggling to close the gap and get on the high ground here. Does eventually do it and gets past the smoke here, gets past the toxic gas, but does take a little bit of damage for his trouble, but no matter, as he has a nice little bit of a blood bag waiting to heal on up. Does jump on down and spots the invisible player for just a second, as he does almost connect with a little bit of damage, but no, that is very unfortunate, man. It sucks to see this strategy happening here. I really hope that Zoltan gets to fight and doesn't have to like deal with this for the rest of the game, but I do believe as the red smoke or the red gas starts to close in, there's gonna be less and less. And wait a second, I didn't even notice. Zoltan comes in, 45 kills, and just pops off potentially a world records, ladies and gentlemen. You saw it right here. I don't know how the most kills has ever been, but that might be one of the highest kills ever to be played in BLOODHUNT lobbies, period. Wow.